Does Ottawa have fashion? I'd like to say Ottawa does have fashion, and not just in the most distinctive way where you come to Ottawa and you pick out that, okay, this is Ottawa's fashion language, or this is what defines Ottawa.
You know, everyone has their own sense of style, and what I love about Ottawa is that it's so diverse that you can't really put an etiquette to it. You can't really name it because everybody's so different, and that's what's beautiful and that's what makes us unique.
Because I look at fashion now as a uniform that represents a certain culture. It's whatever you're wearing defines to a certain level who you are or what you represent or what you support or what you believe in. So I believe now that, you know, fashion is a way that I've been given the opportunity to, you know, dive into the community aspect of things and, you know, support the community and fund community events. Hi, my name is Christopher Afolabi, and I'm the creative director of Severe Nature. I think the biggest issue is really support for these youth system and these creative systems in Ottawa. It's like there's no sustainability for that aspect of the city, you know, constantly sustaining the youth creative community out here. There's not that much that's being put into that. So that part, I'd say, is very unique to Ottawa in terms of like the growth of fashion out here. The support system is not as dominant.
Hi, I'm Lydia Tespel-Michael, and I am the co-founder of Canada Fashion Network. As an organization, we are supporting entrepreneurship in the fashion industry by giving them confidence within their means of, okay, this is what I need to do moving forward. If I want to start something, I want to finish it. I want to make sure that I'm being heard and I have an opportunity to really try. And so supporting them by giving them a blueprint of how do you start a business, supporting them and making sure that they understand that they're not alone. As a community, we are all trying to figure it out.
Hi, my name is Gwen Madiba, and I'm the founder of Sponsored by God and Equal Chance, a foundation that supports vulnerable Black people in Ottawa. When I was 12, I decided to go to an audition in Ottawa. It was an audition to become an actress and a model. As soon as we entered, one of the owners of the agency came to me and said, "It's a no for us." I hadn't even done anything. I hadn't walked. I did not show my talent. And right away, I was told it's a no. That moment, I went and I walked and I gave it my best walk. And I was proud of myself because I was still able to achieve what I came there to achieve, which was to walk and to present myself. And even though I got a no, I still did what I was supposed to do and what I meant to do, which is come and audition. But that really, it hurt me. I didn't want to show the hurt to my mom because I knew how hurt she was by that. I didn't want to show my little sister that I was hurt either. And so I took that on me and I took it upon myself to build a show years later that would be inclusive of all people and never reject anyone or make anyone feel rejected or that they're not enough. The first show I ever did was called I Am Fashion, and it was to show that first, everybody is fashion, everybody is part of fashion, but also our city, Ottawa, is fashion, and that we have to just learn to celebrate one another and celebrate our own local artists as well.
I feel a fly market reflects Ottawa's culture really well. It brings together all vendors across the community, plus brings in vendors from Montreal and Toronto. So once a month we just all come together and you can see it's just like a big melting pot of vendors who really enjoy each other's company.
Without giving away too much of the secret sauce, the main way we bring in people for shopping, first of all, is involving 20 to 25 different vendors at every event. Everyone has their own small social network that they can promote to and blast out to. I think people in Ottawa gravitate towards an event like Fly Market because Who doesn't like supporting local, first of all? A lot of the shoppers that come through are students or younger even than that, and they're shopping on a budget. So we're here to provide them with secondhand goods at a more affordable rate than you'd be paying for at a boutique. And on top of that, it's saving the planet. Reduce, reuse, recycle, folks. Events like the Fly Market for the fashion culture in Ottawa, I think, are massively impactful. I know I've seen a lot of faces turn into regulars over the 3 years of hosting the event who were only just getting into fashion or just getting into vintage, who now it's kind of consumed them and it's developed their personality a bit. So I think it's huge, man, and it brings everybody together. That's a big thing. Once a month, we have 500 to 1,000 people all come through like-minded, break bread, hug each other, and get some super sweet clothing for cheap.
Do I think that there's enough spaces like this in our city? No, I think that we can do more, I think that there's a lot more to do, but I do appreciate what has been done already, not just by myself, but by so many other people as well, who are constantly trying their best.
One thing people downplay on fashion is they forget how much fashion basically gives you a leeway to express, who you are. You look at different cultural aspects of the community in terms of like gender, sex orientations, and things like that. Some people use that to represent themselves in terms of what they wear, or how they dress, or what community they believe they belong into. And it's just, we try to act specifically as role models to the community in ways that we show that you can always achieve whatever you want to, regardless if you're in Ottawa, you're in Kingston, you're in Barrie, wherever you are. As far as you're constantly driving a certain force, you can achieve it.